Today, we're diving into an essential topic, IT security and compliance. Believe it or not, over 200 new regulations come out every single day, put forth by more than 700 regulatory bodies worldwide. Chances are, your business will be impacted in some way, shape, or form.
Okay, but why does this matter?
IT security and compliance aren't just technical jargon, they're strategic business imperatives. When you invest in these areas, you're not only protecting your valuable assets but also ensuring adherence to laws, building trust with your clients, and positioning your business competitively in the marketplace.
Are they both really necessary?
Absolutely. We'll start with IT security. This is all about defending your systems and data from those pesky cyber threats. Think of it as your digital bouncer. IT security involves various measures to keep your digital assets safe. Here's your starter pack. 1. Firewall protection. This acts as a barrier to only allow authorized traffic through. 2. Anti-malware software. This detects and removes malicious software that can compromise your systems. And 3. Encryption. This scrambles your data, making it unreadable to unauthorized users.
Okay, but what does that mean for me?
Well, incorporating those measures will help prevent data breaches, ensure business continuity, and build client trust.
Okay, yeah, those are important. How about IT compliance?
Compliance ensures you're following the rules set by authorities. Together with IT security, they form a fortress of information protection and legal compliance. IT compliance means meeting specific legal, industry, and regulatory standards to guarantee data security and privacy.
Are you talking about all those acronyms?
Yes. Wait, not those ones. That's more like it. Let's decode some of the popular frameworks. PCIDSS. If you're handling credit card information, this standard helps protect against fraud. GDPR governs the personal data of EU residents, emphasizing user consent and data protection. CMMC, for contractors dealing with the U.S. Department of Defense, DoD, to ensure national security. NIST, standards for federal agencies handling controlled unclassified information. CCPA, protects consumer privacy in California, mandating transparency and control over personal data. And ESG, encourages sustainable and ethical governance practices.
That was a mouthful.
I know. Okay, are you ready to talk numbers?
Sure.
According to IBM's 2024 cost of a data breach report, the global average data breach cost is up to $4.88 million, making the biggest jump since the pandemic.
Wow.
Want to know something even more alarming?
Yeah.
Nearly half of these breaches involved customer personal data. That's the last kind of news you want your customers to read.
No kidding.
There is some good news, though. Organizations that extensively implemented security AI and automation saved an average of $2.2 million per breach. These technologies helped slash the time it took to identify and contain breaches by nearly 100 days compared to organizations without these tools.
Oh wow, that's a lot of savings.
You bet. Another pressing issue? More than half of the breached organizations face high security staffing shortages, which correlates to an average of $1.76 million more in breach costs. The cybersecurity workforce is stretched thin, and the skills gap is widening.
Wow, that's a problem. So, how do you recommend leadership to measure success with cybersecurity?
Well, according to a Gartner benchmark, CIOs should utilize outcome-driven metrics to align cybersecurity investments with business objectives. These key benchmarks include incident containment time, the speed at which security incidents are contained to prevent further damage; patching cadence, the average time taken to apply critical operating system patches; and third-party cybersecurity risk engagement, managing cybersecurity risks associated with vendors and partners.
Got it.
Just remember, by embracing IT security and compliance, you're not just ticking off regulatory checkboxes. You're building a resilient, trustworthy empire. The cost of doing nothing is far greater than the investment in robust IT security.
Right.
Before I wrap up, let's consider the case of a medium-sized business that neglected these vital aspects and ended up facing a significant data breach. This breach not only cost them financially but also damaged their reputation, leading to a loss of client trust. Conversely, another business in the same field, which invested in comprehensive IT security and compliance measures, not only avoided such pitfalls but also gained a competitive edge, ultimately increasing their market share. So, what are you waiting for?
I honestly don't know.
Exactly. Make IT security and compliance a priority today and safeguard your business for tomorrow. And remember, reach out to 2W Tech with any questions.